81333 with a CWR on the start. You text when we get there. But first of all, Monday morning, about this sort of time, catch up with our resident film reviewer, Stratford-upon-Avon's James Luxford joins us this morning. Morning, James.
Good morning.
How was the rain last night by you? I was getting all kinds of messages. Nearby villages, Snitterfield apparently flooded out. A46 coming away from the motorway down towards Stratford was closed for a while. What's it look like this morning?
It's looking a bit better. Yeah, it was a little hairy last night, and then a few sort of hints of thunder, but luckily we were at home, so it's okay.
Good stuff. Okay, so 3 movies that are worthy of our attention on the telly this week, and we're starting with a pick that is up on the telly this afternoon, isn't it?
Yesterday, 2:25 on Film 4, it's Puss in Boots, the prequel to the Shrek series, focusing on Puss in Boots and his early adventures in search of magic beans.
You may know my name, but you do not know the legend. I protect the innocent.
We owe everything to him.
And in my brave and noble quest for justice, nothing will distract me. Oh.
I can actually see that scene. Just in listening to that, I can see the Puss in Boots character, and superbly voiced by Antonio Banderas.
Yes, he's just perfect, isn't he, for the lead voice, and joined by Salma Hayek as his partner in crime. This is great fun. I think kids will love it. It's a nice companion piece to the classic Shrek movies. Not as big and epic as those animated films, but a really lovely side adventure and a really good use of a great supporting character who finally gets the spotlight, as it were.
Good stuff. And with the rain that's due this afternoon, good one maybe to get the family around the telly for. Film 4, 2:25 for Puss in Boots. Today, it's Wednesday for your next pick.
Yes, also on Film 4 at 6:40 on Wednesday, it's Everest, a drama based on the real-life Mount Everest disaster in the 90s and the survival efforts of 2 expedition groups stranded by a blizzard.
You, my friends, are following in the very footsteps of history. Something beyond the power of words to describe. Human beings simply aren't built to function at the cruising altitude of a 747. Our bodies will be literally dying. Everest is another beast altogether.
Wow, I mean, it sounds dramatic enough. What's it like?
It's a great tense movie, incredible cast, Keira Knightley, Jake Gyllenhaal, Josh Brolin, and loads more to make up the cast. Real edge of your seat movie about what you do in the most extreme circumstances, how people survive, and I think it's always a little bit more dramatic when you know it really happened.
Yeah, 37,000 feet, the cruising altitude of a jet airliner, the peak of Mount Everest, gives you some idea of just how high up it is. All right, final pick, and this is one of my favourite Jim Carrey movies of all time. This is.
Yes, on Amazon Prime now, it's The Truman Show, the 1998 comedy drama. Jim Carrey plays a man who doesn't know his entire life is a staged TV show.
What else is on?
Yeah, let's see what else is.
Coming to you now from the largest studio ever constructed, it's The Truman Show!
Yeah!
Good morning!
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
How many cameras you got there in that town?
5,000.
I believe Truman is the first child to have been legally adopted by a corporation.
That's correct.
Brilliant.
And it was kind of a bit of a forerunner of the whole reality TV explosion that we then sort of... it kind of predicted reality TV, didn't it, this film?
It really did. It came around 2 years before sort of Big Brother and the reality TV explosion. So many things it seemed to preempt, things like 24-hour streaming of a particular show or character. And I suppose in some ways the way that we all kind of document our lives now with mobile phones and things like that. We're all kind of living our own Truman Show a little bit. But beyond all of that, it's just an incredible movie. It's my favorite Jim Carrey film. I think he's just tremendous in this. He's funny in some places, but mostly it's a dramatic performance, and I think he's a very underrated dramatic actor. I just think it's just a terrific movie. Laura Linney playing his wife, who's also an actress. Ed Harris, who you just heard there as the producer behind it all. A really intelligent film, but also a really entertaining film.
Good stuff. And that's available to watch anytime you like on Amazon Prime. Good stuff, James. And we'll speak again on Friday when maybe we can talk about some cinema releases as well.
I hope so. Thank you.
Good stuff. Let's wrap it up on Avon Movie Reviewer James Luxford, his movie picks for the week ahead.